In the very fabric of reality, woven with the threads of birth, death, and rebirth, lies the intricate pattern of samsara. It is the cosmic rhythm, the eternal dance of life's cyclical nature, a journey of souls through countless lifetimes. We, as sentient beings, find ourselves entwined in this ceaseless cycle of birth, death, and rebirth, a relentless cycle of suffering and joy, growth, and decay. Samsara, the Sanskrit term for the cycle of reincarnation, encapsulates the essence of life's impermanence and the ceaseless pursuit of enlightenment. As we traverse this labyrinth of existence, we are bound by the karmic ties woven by our actions, the consequences that echo through time, shaping our destinies and determining the course of our journey through the Samsaric cycles. The wheel of samsara turns incessantly, casting us into various realms of existence, from the celestial abodes to the depths of suffering in the lower realms. In each life, we experience the fleeting highs and agonizing lows, caught in the web of desire, attachment, and the perpetual yearning for something beyond our grasp. The cycle repeats, an endless loop of birth, life, death, and rebirth. Yet woven into the fabric of samsara is the potential for transcendence, the journey towards nirvana, the liberation from the shackles of cyclic existence. The teachings of ancient wisdom traditions, such as Buddhism and Hinduism, offer a guiding light to navigate this intricate maze and break free from the samsaric cycles. To transcend the cycles of samsara is to embark on a profound inner journey, a quest for self-realization and enlightenment. It begins with understanding the nature of suffering and acknowledging the impermanence of all things. The ephemeral nature of pleasure and pain, success and failure, these are but fleeting illusions that bind us to the relentless wheel. The path to transcendence requires a conscious unraveling of the knots that bind us to the cycles of birth and death. It necessitates a shift in perspective, a detachment from the transient nature of worldly pursuits, and a profound realization of our interconnectedness with all of existence. In breaking free from the clutches of desire and attachment, we begin to loosen the ties that bind us to the samsaric wheel. Meditation, contemplation, and self-reflection become potent tools on the journey to transcendence. By delving into the depths of our consciousness, we gain insights into the nature of our desires and attachments. Through mindfulness, we cultivate an awareness that allows us to observe the ebb and flow of our thoughts and emotions without being consumed by them. The pursuit of virtuous living and ethical conduct becomes an integral part of the path to transcendence. By treading the path of righteousness, we accumulate positive karma, paving the way for a more favorable rebirth and ultimately liberation from the cycles of samsara. Compassion towards all sentient beings, regardless of their form or status, becomes a guiding principle, fostering a sense of interconnectedness and unity. As we traverse the spiritual path, the teachings of enlightened beings serve as beacons of wisdom, illuminating the way forward. The Buddha's Four Noble Truths and the Eightfold Path provide a comprehensive framework for understanding the nature of suffering and the steps towards liberation. Similarly, the ancient scriptures of Hinduism, such as the Bhagavad Gita, expound on the concept of dharma and the pursuit of self-realization. Transcending the samsaric cycles is not a journey for the faint-hearted. It requires unwavering commitment, discipline, and a steadfast resolve to face the shadows within. It demands the courage to confront the ego, the illusion of a separate self that perpetuates the cycle of craving and aversion. In dismantling the walls of ego, we open ourselves to the vast expanse of universal consciousness. The journey towards transcendence is a gradual unfolding, a blossoming of the inner self. It is a process of peeling away the layers of conditioning and societal expectations to reveal the essence of our true nature. It is a return to the source, a merging with the cosmic consciousness that underlies all of creation. In the radiant light of self-realization, the Samsaric cycles lose their grip and the wheel ceases to turn. Liberation is not an escape from life, but a transcendence of its limitations. It is the realization that the essence of who we are extends beyond the confines of individual identity, transcending the boundaries of time and space. The liberated soul, having transcended the cycles of samsara, becomes a beacon of compassion and wisdom. It radiates love and understanding, serving as a guide for others still caught in the labyrinth of existence. The journey from samsara to nirvana is not a solitary pilgrimage, but a collective awakening, a shared realization of the interconnected web of life. To delve into the samsaric cycles through the lens of the unconscious mind is to explore the intricate interplay of thoughts, emotions, and impressions that shape our perceptions of reality. The unconscious mind, a vast reservoir beneath the surface of our conscious awareness, holds the key to understanding the subtle mechanisms that perpetuate the cycles of samsara. At the core of the samsaric cycles lies the interplay between the conscious and unconscious aspects of the mind. The unconscious, like a hidden puppeteer, influences our thoughts, behaviors, and experiences in ways often beyond our conscious comprehension. It is here, in the depths of the unconscious, that the seeds of desire, attachment, and karma are sown, germinating into the intricate patterns that unfold throughout our journey in samsara. Desire, the driving force that propels the cycle of birth and rebirth, finds its roots in the unconscious mind. The unconscious is a reservoir of unfulfilled wishes, unmet needs, and unresolved conflicts that subtly shape our perceptions of the world. From the primal instincts for survival to the complex web of emotional desires, the unconscious exerts a powerful influence on the choices we make, often steering us towards the pursuit of fleeting pleasures and transient joys. As desires emanate from the unconscious, they become the threads that weave the fabric of karma, the cosmic law of cause and effect that governs the samsaric cycles. The unconscious mind, in its intricate dance with karma, perpetuates a cycle of actions and reactions, binding us to the relentless wheel of birth and death. Each action, influenced by the unconscious motives and impulses, sets in motion a chain of consequences that reverberate through time, shaping the course of our journey in samsara. Attachment, another potent force in the samsaric cycles, takes root in the unconscious mind. It is the glue that binds us to the transient and illusory aspects of existence, fostering a sense of ownership and identification with the impermanent. The unconscious, driven by the fear of loss and the desire for security, clings to experiences, relationships, and material possessions, creating the karmic ties that keep us entangled in the cycles of samsara. The unconscious mind, like a repository of memories, carries the imprints of past experiences and traumas, influencing our present perceptions and shaping our responses to the world. The scars of past wounds, etched into the fabric of the unconscious, become the filters through which we interpret reality. Unconscious patterns of thought and behavior, often rooted in past conditioning, become the invisible threads that bind us to repetitive cycles of suffering. To transcend the samsaric cycles through the understanding of the unconscious mind is to embark on a journey of self-discovery and inner exploration. It requires peeling back the layers of conditioning, unveiling the hidden motives and desires that lurk beneath the surface of conscious awareness. Meditation, a powerful tool for delving into the depths of the unconscious, allows us to observe the arising thoughts and emotions without becoming entangled in them. In the stillness of meditation, the unconscious mind unveils its secrets, laying bare the patterns that drive the cycles of samsara. Through mindful awareness, we can untangle the web of desires and attachments, gradually loosening the grip of the unconscious on our thoughts and actions. The practice of mindfulness becomes a bridge between the conscious and unconscious realms, facilitating a harmonious integration of these aspects of the mind. The practice of dream analysis, a tool used in both spiritual traditions and psychoanalysis, serves as a portal to the unconscious realms. Dreams, the language of the unconscious, often carry symbolic messages that provide insights into the hidden aspects of the psyche. By unraveling the symbolism and messages within dreams, individuals can gain a deeper understanding of the unconscious forces at play and their role in shaping the samsaric journey. The unconscious mind, with its labyrinthine complexity, holds the potential for both bondage and liberation. It is the theater where the drama of samsara unfolds, and yet it is also the gateway to transcending the cycles of suffering. By cultivating conscious awareness, practicing mindfulness, and engaging in inner work, individuals can navigate the terrain of the unconscious, unraveling the knots that bind them to the samsaric wheel. As we stand at the crossroads of samsara, the choice is ours: to perpetuate the cycles of suffering or to embark on the transformative journey towards transcendence. The ancient wisdom beckons, offering a timeless roadmap for those who dare to tread the path of liberation. In transcending the samsaric cycles, we discover the boundless potential within the infinite freedom that awaits those who choose to awaken to the true nature of existence.